It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft, a national champion at Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
A gain of a yard.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And the tackle is made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. From the red zone on first. Complete out to the right side. Oh, and it's a punishing hit to end that play, but hey, still a win for this offense. They've got 1st and goal now from the 2.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now here he goes on the boot. Caught out wide. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Checks on the extra point. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Vikings have a teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrating for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win and enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. An interception, not finding the end zone. That's not the type of impact that usually finds you a win. He knows he's got to do more for his team.
At the 27-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
There defensively.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. From the gun is Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about the closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Completed over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Now one of the Vikings in some pain out there. So we'll get a stoppage here as he's helped by trainers. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's James running right. Still has some space inside the 35. Gets it to the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point.
Eddie Pinheiro is lining up for the extra point.
The point after splits the upright. And the 49ers start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
McCarthy to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Brought in right side. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Let's go now.
Throwing again now. McCarthy. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And they make the tackle at the 38. All set now. 1st and 10.
That's another Vikings 1st down.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
St. Brown. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone now. And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 2nd quarter lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. B.O. ends on the point after. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. The Vikings have it teed up and play resumes with the kick. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The 49ers and Jordan James back out on offense. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. There's a give inside to James. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. It only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
16 yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to push that envelope and get aggressive.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Running this one left. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be second down. Following the play, one of the Vikings in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. Now run, James. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Vikings and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown getting set for their next drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. And he puts him here under this one, right side. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And on first down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion. That's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. Not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. That was Xavier Watts getting in there defensively.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the 49ers the first.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
Play action now. Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered speed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Back to the air on second. Purdy. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams doing this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down throw by Purdy. That one's complete, right side. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
First down, Purdy to throw. Pass is pulled in by James. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or a premium in this league.
They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More coming your way from U.S. Bank Stadium after this. Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Purdy throwing here. Screen play here for James. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings taking the field on offense. And they're a touchdown back, Broncos. They take over down 21-14. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Vikings out of the hurry-up, meet everyone back to the line.
And the Vikings first down.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Complete over the middle. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 48.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Puts him on the out route. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Green on the coverage.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Oh my! It's intercepted in the end zone. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is such a back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Completed to his running back. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
From the gun is Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
On 3rd down, Purdy. He has the first over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Running with James. On the move, past the 40. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
A gain of 12.
Purdy throwing here on first. On the move, headed right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Finds a man, right side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Eddie Pinheiro out to try to put up 3 here for the Niners. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Pinheiro's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So entering, well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The 49ers and Jordan James back out on offense. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. They give left side to James. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned down in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Going to the ground again on first. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
On second down, Robinson. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Now one of the Vikings in some pain out there, so we'll get a stoppage here as he's helped by trainers. First and 10, around to Robinson. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. Defense all over this one.
And this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Play action now with Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got the hook up to Watkins. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Offense is set. First and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Purdy on the play action.
49ers.
Pass it down close. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time?
And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Vikings offense back to the field now. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Taken in by Addison, left side. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
2 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he dodged the tackle. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
They'll take over first and 10 and the 22-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Off the play fake. Purdy. Dumped off to his running back. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. No gain on first down.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
Vikings into the nickel for this third down play.
And it's third down.
It's that. Yellow. We go.
Throw here, third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He brings it in. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers make it a 24-point ball game.
Vikings 14.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Dive up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be third and long.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
McCarthy throwing on third down. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's going to be the Vikings who have the football, Brock, but given that score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. That one's cut by Jefferson. And he has this down to the 34. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Thrown back, gets the handoff. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's go.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Here he is on third and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. So they're going to have to evaluate things now and short. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Go! Cowboy!
Desperation time here on fourth. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And he has it right near midfield here. Trying to get it short. It's 16 yards on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
They run. It's James. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He was brought down.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Purdy trying on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Now McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings putting up points in a game decided. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Again, McCarthy to throw. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. On now with James. Breaks the tackle. Escapes the defender. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside. They just showed right there doing damage on the outside.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Carry here for James. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. 49ers close to picking up their 5th win. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Toss this one out to James. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers put up even more points in a win. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
Vikings 20.
I just want to rock. I just want to rock. Body yada. Shorty got that body yada.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
McCarthy throwing here. He's on the in route. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Another throw here for McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Here's a design run. And nothing was going to help him escape that. He gets hit for a loss. 2nd down coming up. And so much for the pass, setting up the draw later in that drive, huh, partner?
Yeah, usually the draw, you need the element of surprise. The group defensively wasn't, and they hit that before it got started.
49ers close it in, and down he goes. For the 2nd straight play block, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Third and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down. McCarthy to throw for it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And a man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They're going to pass it here. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
At the 46-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The 49ers continue piling it on here in the 4th. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
McCarthy to throw it. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
7-yard loss. Brings up.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop. Everybody's got a song called Rockstar running